In the back of a strip mall sits an old movie theater, now converted to a high school.
My high school is an alternative high school.
But it's not your ordinary school.
We serve that population that have struggled in other school settings.
With a student body,
We have students who struggle with housing.
that faces challenges
Over 30% of our students are categorized officially as homeless.
above and beyond what any teenager should have to face.
They slept in a park or slept on a friend's floor or couch.
And that happens on a nightly basis.
On a nightly basis.
On top of all of that, Principal John Anderson noticed a new problem.
It was students not wanting to come to school because they didn't have clean clothes.
I relate to a lot of them. I come from a homeless background, sleeping in abandoned buildings, having no clothes, washing, the same pair of clothes every single day.
Former Maya student Andrea De La Torre.
But coming to school smelling, kids don't want to be by you, they're talking about you, and it's just really hard to focus on your education when you're focused about your self-esteem.
For Principal Anderson, it was one student's determination to conquer his family's situation that moved him to act.
When I offered him the detergent and the quarters and whatnot, and he said they just don't care. And I thought to myself, here's this young man who is coming to school smelling like cat urine, knowing that as a high school teenager, and he just wants his diploma so bad that he's willing to do that. It tore me up, and it was the final kicker for me to seek out getting a student access laundry room in our building. So we tackled it a number of different ways, trying to work it, and the budgets are tight. So went to the grant route.
And some big time partners kind of stepped forward.
Absolutely. The Arizona Diamondbacks charities and the Fiesta Bowl charities, stepped up as part of the community.
This is our laundry room.
So you got your own laundry room.
Yeah, it's called.
So tell me about it.
It's called the missing sock.
So an old closet just off the cafeteria is the new student hotspot. That's according to senior Stephanie and Antonia.
I would say it would build up the self-esteem quite a lot, because they would talk to someone and they'd be like, oh, well, I don't have a laundry at home. Can I bring some here?
Instead of having to worry about somebody talking about you because you smell bad, and then you don't even have to ask like another person to borrow clothes, because you can ask a grown-up to help you wash them here.
We offer beyond academics, but taught from life skills to teach them things that somebody's probably not teaching them outside of here, and to show them love. I think that's the biggest contributor to making them, believe in themselves and want to do for themselves.
It's created a buzz. Students know that we put our money where our mouth is as far as Maya being a community and saying we're all in. We're going to take on any challenge. We're not going to make excuses, together as a community. I don't look at it like a handout. It's a hand up.
These kids are survivors, aren't they?
Absolutely, they're fighters.